Tough. Thought the guys really, we started out slow. We had a slow start. But I thought our legs and everything got up on us, and we were able to really start to flow into our offense and do the things that we needed to do. We guarded the crap out of them. I thought it was one of our best defensive games that we've had all year, when you can hold a team like that to 39% from the field and hold them to 53 points when they're averaging close to 80. And that's been one of our things that we've preached all year is guarding, playing, defending, trying to hold teams to 64 points and under, and hold them to 42% and under. So when you have a night like that, out rebound team, you end up on the other side of it. So it's really tough when these guys have done everything that you've asked them to do. It's really tough.
Questions?
Coach, Michael Lewis, Reverse Sports Network, Houston. I know that there were times in the game that looks like you guys had some. I noticed looked like you had some dry spots as far as maybe some spots where you weren't really scoring in maybe 1 or 2 minute interval. But it looks like you guys were holding TSU for a minute there, about a 2 or 3 minute interval. What adjustments did they make on the last 2 minutes?
I just thought we had some hooks, and we just didn't capitalize on them. And that's been one of our nemesis, as you can say, all year. We've had dry spells, and it's been one of the things that game to game it changes up. We like last game, everything was flowing, offense was flowing, everything was continuity, was clicking. Tonight we were a little bit stagnant. But one of the things that we kept the coaching staff and we kept preaching on the sideline, just continue to get stops, and things were flowing. We made that run there. I think it was maybe 10-2 run, something like that. We got us back in the game, and then we came right back with 2 back-to-back turnovers. You can't have that.
Raymond Hawley, HBCUSports.com. Can you go over what your last play of the game was set to do?
Well, I want to put the ball in AJ Mosby's hand. He's normally percentages our best shooter from behind the arc. We ran a little screen-to-screener action through the elevator screen, and he had a solid look. Actually went in and came out. You couldn't ask for a better shot, better execution from you guys. One of those situations where the ball was in a bad angle. Right in that corner, not up on the basket, not on the side. It was just in a bad angle to run a lot of plays, but I thought the guys executed it pretty good.
Coach Leah, with after the whistle, I've got a question regarding your game plan, which I thought was solid. Clearly, you guys seem to respond and be able to demonstrate everything that you guys worked on. But did you notice some things this game that you didn't really expect from Texas Southern?
Not really. Mike Davis is a creature of habit. He's not really going to change up much. He's going to expect you to adjust to him, and I'm kind of the same way. You're going to have to adjust to me. So I just look at it as 2 heavyweight boxers going at it, 1 and 2, and all the games all year have been close. Buzzer beater at our place, they beat us. Overtime at theirs, and a 3-point game here. It was just a lot of different things that we could have back. We would, a couple missed layups, a couple turnovers here and there, a few missed defensive assignments. It wasn't many, but it was just those critical ones. I think we hit our goal in every way. Didn't really have a lot of turnovers, which we like to keep 15 and under, which we had 16. So really wasn't a lot to really, pinpoint in a 53-50 game.
Coach, having seen Texas Southern a couple of times and being in the SWAC, it's traditionally, everybody's assumed that they're going to get a 16 seed. Seeing them where they're 15 or even 14, how do you see this league? Do you feel like this league representative deserves, better than a 16, maybe 15 or 14?
Most definitely. This league doesn't get a lot of credit for the coaches, for the players that we have. We have great coaches, great players. We get kind of a tough bid because you know, we take a lot of hits from the non-conference where we, you know, we're doing honor to our program and to our university, going out and raising money for for other sports, which, you know, as coaches in this league, we don't have a problem with it because we think a lot of other young girls, young men need opportunities and they deserve to have a scholarship as well. So we have to do those things. But we get a tough rep, you know, which Texas Southern, they go out. You know, they had a lot of good wins in the non-conference. We had some other teams in our league that had some good wins in non-conference. And, you know, if the playing field was an even playing field, you match them up with a comparable team, you match anybody in our league with a comparable team, and on the back, you know, SWAC will come out on top.
Next question, Charles. In the back.
Yeah, Coach Charles Edmond from Alcorn Radio. This is for everybody. Reginald Johnson as well as Denzel Dooley. Just talk about the season overall. I mean, finishing a 2 seed and just seconds away from winning the championship. Denzel, you coming from Bethune-Cookman, talk about coming to Alcorn and doing what you've done and this special run. And Reginald Johnson, for you, to start with Denzel, let's talk about the season.
First off, it was a great season. Great, definitely. Obviously could have had a better finish, but it was an awesome season. I came here in the summer, and they accepted me as family, from the coaching staff down to the players. And you know, if I had to do it again, I'll pick I told them in locker room, if I do it again, I'll pick the same people that I came out here with, same 13 players, and you know, like I said, it wasn't how we wanted to finish the season, but I have no regrets. You know, I have no regrets. I love the team and had a great season.
Go.
Well, I feel that the season went better than my previous years that I've been at Alcorn, and I give that thanks to my coach, the new coaching staff, and my team, because I feel like everyone on my team got better this year, and I feel that's a great part of, you know what I'm saying, basketball, was the whole team get better, and when everybody come together as a unit, how we played and made a change in the team, whatever, I feel like we did pretty good. So it ain't end how we wanted to, but it went pretty good.
It was a blessing. It was a blessing. You know, I got 14 guys, young men in my locker room, 4 coaches, 3 managers, 2 trainers, and a strength coach. It was just an honor to be around them. It was an honor. You know, every day going to work was a joy. You know, and that's hard for a lot of people to say. You know, they go to work and you enjoy being around everybody. You enjoy your administration. Because one of the things about being down on the reservation at Alcorn, it's a family. And, you know, people do a great job there of making you feel welcome. You know, which I recruited Denzel Doolin when I was an assistant at Bethune-Cookman. And, you know, he got injured in his senior year there. And when he graduated, he was one of the first calls I made this season as far as getting that recruiting class in. You know, Monster, when I first got the job, Reginald Johnson, we call him Monster, he was in the first coaches meeting, and you know, I sit down and I ask those guys, what do you want? What do you want your legs to be here at Alcorn? Because we were on some down spots, and I'm just thankful for the university for giving me an opportunity, because they didn't have to. They didn't have to, and I'm really appreciative of that.
Question on the right side here.
Yeah, Brian Bradfield with East Town Magazine Sports. Reginald, was it any, going up against Marvin for the 3rd time, was it any different this time around? Because, I mean, he's a big presence down there, but I mean, you are as well. So, was it different this time going up against him?
Well, it wasn't really different. The only thing that was different really, it was the title on the line. It was the SWAC championship on the line. So we pretty much did the same thing. They pretty much did the same thing. So it pretty much wasn't no difference. Everything was the same, just the SWAC championship was on the line.
Was the length any problem for you all?
It was, but once we came to the huddle, settled down and made adjustments, it was okay.
Great season.
Thank you.
I think one of the things that you know, where we benefited from, you know, he's definitely 7-foot guy, Marvin Jones, great athlete, great leaper. You know, our preseason, non-conference season, you know, my guys went up against guys like that all non-conference. You know, Ivan Rab out in California, which will probably be top 20 pick in the draft this upcoming year. So guys, they were used to that, and you know, that's why I say these guys never back down from a challenge. They fought all season, fought with each other, not in a bad way, but just motivating and competing and getting each other ready each and every day. You know, And you don't have that in a lot of teams. You know, I gotta say, it was a joy to coach these guys because they had each other back. It was never a day going into it where I really had to just get on anybody about doing anything. Academically, in the classroom, you know, we were in the dumps. You know, all these guys, you know, Munster, he achieved his first 3.0 this year. You know, he was all academic, all SWAC team. So that was an honor. That was something that the guys in my staff and the administration have really been pushing for to get us off this situation that we've been in. And, you know, it was just a blessing, an honor.
Last question.
Reginald, and also Coach, I know that Reginald first, great game tonight, very much a great game for you. In all the enhancement of what this university has gone through, and just looking back on the successful season that you guys have had, what do you take away from the accomplishments you guys have had this year coming from, and you guys played a great game last night against Southern, very awesome game, Coach, and Reginald, and also Mike. What do you guys take from this season and move forward to next year?
We're definitely gonna take on the leadership because our leaders, our seniors, they taught us well. And as them being a player, a big brother, they taught us how to lead. And so I give thanks to them to teach us how to lead and what to do in certain situations, and they taught us to do that. And so I just thank them for teaching us so I can leave my legacy next year and teach the younger guys. So once I'm done, they can come up and say the same thing about me.
I'm going to echo what he's saying. You know, my seniors played a huge part in this success. And you know, you got to have great leaders. You got to have great leaders. And, you know, and I thought these guys, they did a great job of echoing me and just being another coach on and off the court. When the coaches weren't around, my seniors held those guys down, kept them focused in a lot of different ways, and that's what you know, we spoke in the locker room. We got to continue to do, you know, and finish out this year strong in the classroom, and get ready for the upcoming year. Because you know, as my man Belichick said, we're a week behind. We're a week behind, so we got to get ready.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, guys.